Welcome to Digital Representation Techniques. I'm Sir Taufik. So for this chapter, I will show you a basic step using Adobe Photoshop and also Adobe Illustrator. Are you ready? Let's begin. Okay learners, let's start using Photoshop software. First, you need to start a layout. Drag your mouse to the top of the screen and click on File, choose New, and you can see the recent setting if you have been used this software before. For our task, choose Print and click on paper preset you want. In this task, you need to set an A3 layout, so click on A3. After that, on the right side of the taskbar, you can see a preset details. If you want to rename your layout, you can change in untitled one space to your preferred name. For example, like this, and then I change to the preferred name that I want. Then you can change the type of measurement setting. For example, if you want to change inches to other measurement setting like centimeters, millimeters, etc., just click on the arrow in the measurement setting box. You can also change your layout orientation. Usually the default orientation is a portrait. As you can see, the blue color on the portrait icon is turned on. So if you want to change the orientation to landscape setting, click the landscape icon on the right side until the color turn blue. Other settings in this preset details, such as resolution, color mode, and background content can be changed if necessary. Then click Create button. Now, you can see the 80 size layout. If you want to zoom in, you can push and hold the control button on your keyboard and also plus symbol on the keyboard button like this. Okay, and you can zoom in the layout, and if you want to zoom out, push and hold the control button also, and also a minus button beside the plus button to zoom out like this. If you want to preset the layout to the full layout, push and hold control button and push 0 number button like this. Other things you need to consider is a layers. If the layers didn't appear, go to the top of the screen. If the layers didn't appear, go to the top of the screen and click on Window and tick on Layers. For example, like this. Then now you can see the layers is turned on. The function of the layers is to separate the image or content in the layout. Now, you can also see on the left side of the screen is the toolbar. If the toolbar didn't appear on your screen, you can also go to Window and tick on Tools. So, let's start our first task. In this video, you will learn how to move your chosen image into this layout. First, go to File, click Open, and choose your preferred image. Then click Open. Now, you can see the image or picture file is not on your layout yet. Then, go to Toolbar and choose Mark Tool. There are many options in this Mark Tool. So, if you want to change, just click and hold your mouse button until the other option appear. So, in this task, I will use rectangular Mark Tool. Then, drag your mouse outside the preferred area. In this video, I just need the side view of this car. So I will drag the mouse outside the side view and select all the side view area like this. Then you can see the moving dash line and then drag the mouse to the toolbar and choose the Move tool beside the Mark tool icon. Then click on the selected image and you can see the image can be moved. Click and hold your mouse and drag the image to the top until you see the layout you've been set before, and wait until the layout appear. Then drag your mouse until you position the cursor on the layout and release your click mouse button. Now you can see in layers, there are two layers. A background is your layout, and layer 1, which is the image you dragged from the image file before. You can rename the layer 1 to your preferred name also. Just click and hold until the color turns blue, and then you can change the name of the layer. For example, like this. Then click out of the box area in the layers. Then if you want to choose the layers, just click the layers you want or you prefer until the color turns to the light gray color. If you want to resize your image, go to the top of your screen until you see the icon show the transform controls like this. Or the other option is you can push and hold the control button and also push the letter T on your keyboard. Now you can click the point on any edges of the image to adjust to your preferred image size, like this. And then if you want to finish the process, push the enter button on your keyboard. If you use the show transform controls, you just click the icon and then adjust the size and also push the enter button. And then if you finish the process, just turn on again the icon of show transform controls, and then the task is finished. Sometimes you need to push and hold the shift button. For example, I click Ctrl T. In some Adobe Photoshop software, you need to push and hold the shift button on your keyboard, and then after that, you can go to the edges to adjust the size. So in this case, in my software, if I click the shift button, the image is turned to a distorted image. So you need to try and error your software. If you want to use the shift button to distort your image, then you can click and hold the shift button and click the edges so you can drag and distort your image if necessary. If not, you can just click on the edges and adjust to your preferred size and then push the enter button. That's all for this lesson. So I will see you on the next video to other step or lesson in this Photoshop software. Thank you.